They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a fourth down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on third down to bring up fourth. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game. And
that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. Pulls it in at the 13.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard.
I need to get my swag right there.
Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard, 78 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side.
Maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
a little tiny.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Rashawn Gary in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Packers 7, Cardinals 3.
The Cardinals on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. On first down, Muhammad. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on second down, Murray. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. The Cardinals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a give right side. Muhammad. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big run there. 29 yards and a first.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Arizona.
Quick throw into the hands of Hopkins out wide. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 10, Packers 7. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 28. A big run there by Jones. 42 yards. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a first down carry by Jones. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down now, it's Jones down to the 25. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
That's out to the left and complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Tackle made there by Robert Alford. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Rodgers pass. Intended for Alan Lazard. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Let's get out of there.
They'll roll, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get to throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A
2nd down at 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. 30. 58. Come on.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard
So
line.
into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Rodgers pass.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
And again, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 14.
1st and 10 at the...
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
With the handoff.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll go again to Jones.
4.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Golden on the stop.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Watch twins. Check the backer. Right now, you got 58. 26. Kill.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and...
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now a third and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. Here's Jones. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a fourth and goal.
On the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
They'll go with Jones. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him on fourth and goal at the 3. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that fourth down stop. Points would be ideal, as they certainly wouldn't mind some breathing room. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Now second and 6 at the 4-yard line.
They'll run with Muhammad. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. And the Cardinals first down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins,
Touchdown,
62 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
For the extra point.
I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with him. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tavon Boston. 75 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
For the extra point.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Well, Crosby with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. On the return comes Drake. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll keep it on the ground. Muhammad. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he finds Daniels. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Murray to throw. Flushed out right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hopkins. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 35. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back to throw it, Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end, Daniels. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
1st down, Arizona.
Back to throw, Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage, but he will not be able to bring it back. My goodness, what a bizarre ending. The kind of decision that